Yeah, start. I mean, I have to eat in like an hour now, but that always seems to be how it goes. So it's like I don't really care that much anymore. Oh, nice. The YouTube page moves slightly once the stream starts, so everything goes out of alignment. You know, I just love when they pointlessly change the interface, because they haven't even really changed it. They've just moved things just a little bit. And setting shit like that up in OBS is a pain in the fucking ass. And of course OBS forgets everything as soon as you start the damn fucking stream. Is that good enough, OBS? Are you happy now? Probably not, but who really cares? Right, yeah, I've got the 486SX to fucking run, so I don't know. It might fucking blow up for all I know. It might fucking blow up for all I fucking know. I don't know. I really don't know. But, that aside, I got fucking Doom on here. I got Ultimate Doom this time. I found my archive of it. And yeah, Doom, from as far as I'm aware, needs like a 486DX2 or something. So logically, this machine really shouldn't be fast enough to play it, should it? I mean, it's a 40 megahertz 486SX. That sure as shit isn't a 486DX266, you know, there's a bit of a disadvantage there, so it might run terribly. I don't really know, I've not tested. I sort of installed the game, had a look to see if it started. Put that there, because I know it's going to get cold. It always gets cold when I stream. Either way, we'll start the damn thing, and we'll fucking see what it's going to do. Probably blow my ears off thinking about it. I don't know. Games are on here, aren't they? Yeah. I never know. I don't have a consistent... What is that noise? I don't know. I don't care. Fuck it. Fuck it. It could be a nuclear bomb for all I care. Yeah, fast indeed. It's been the last that's the hard part, because somebody else can always come in after you and mess it up. That's pretty loud. Let me turn that down for myself. It looks okay on the stream. Yeah, that's how it usually fucking goes. So now I've... Oh jeez, will this thing obey my input for a change? There we go. Fucking, what are my levels? They look fine. The brightness is off, but it looks really dark to me, so I don't really... Like, if I put it there, I can't see shit, and I can't turn the monitor up any further, so... We'll go somewhere in the middle. Don't want to redo the first episode. I'm paranoid about that power supply, so I am going to keep leaning over there and smelling things, but that's not going to tell me much, because this machine's always smelled funny anyway, so... I'm down to one electrical outlet in this room now, which isn't good, because it only had 2 electrical outlets to start with. That looks like a teleporter. Now, this isn't different in Ultimate Doom, is it? There's a teleporter. It's not different to the version I was playing yesterday, right? They didn't change the levels or anything. I hope not. Hardly any of them... You know what? I think they've broken shit. Yeah, I think it's probably the tiny sample sizes on the Maui. I like that card. It's really plucky. It's tiny samples, not that much capability, but I think it's on like a 512k sample set from the, you know, default. Alright, no, it does hurt me. It just takes a while. This doesn't feel like it works quite as good as 1.0, I'll be honest, but... or whatever that was. Ah! That's pleasant of the floor. You know I can still go over there, don't you, game? Right? Yeah, see? I guess. We'll find out if it starts chugging like hell. The system's below spec. It's crap. It's going okay up to now. Get off it, you pink twat. That didn't end well. Give me a break. I haven't played this game in a long time, man. And now I've got to adjust to the whole playing a different system and playing a different version of the game. That does seem to handle differently. Just ever so slightly. It's subtle, but... on the other end, I'm not getting that controller input issue I was getting yesterday where the keyboard kept... alright, it was just as well I came here because I needed to come here. But yeah, it's just the... I can't remember what I was on about. Oh yeah, the keyboard, like, locking up. It's not happening now, so... I guess they patched whatever that was for this Ultimate Doom shit. Does that damage me? Really? Does everything damage me in this level? I mean, I guess it's red. Red is danger. Fucking hell, where'd that come from? So this is one of those... like, people, they give me shit for using, like, Doom keyboards and... about all this fucking FN key rolling and shit. Fuck knows. But I've never had a problem with, like, these Doom keyboards. And I've got to press quite a lot of keys at once in this. Like, I'm pressing 2 arrow keys at once. I'm pressing the Shift and Alt and Control at the same time. And it's fine. And it's people who play modern FPS where they're just using the fucking WASD keys and the mouse. They're not pressing that many keys. I've never had an issue with it. I don't get it. Like... oh. You know, I guess we're just not allowed to go past this corridor. And I'm blaming Doom because this machine's really stable. This thing never crashes. That's the real DOS experience right there, you see. Totally blaming Doom. That's Doom's fault. They might have patched the keyboard input, but I guess they introduced more bugs into this version. Luckily, this thing starts really fast. But we didn't save, because I wasn't very far. If it does it again, I'll just fucking play on something else. No, it's just id games in general. They don't work. Id games suck. They're fucking broken. It's like, as I was, like I said yesterday, I wouldn't call Doom a bad game. It's sort of, like, it had to happen. It was the push that everybody needed to go the right fucking way. But it doesn't save the fact it's broke. It's like... Commander Keen, I love Commander Keen, but good God, is the fucking engine broken? It just doesn't work. A lot of my machines can't run the damn thing because the stupid memory manager in it doesn't fucking run right. I didn't know they could do that. Why didn't the Pinkies do that? I wish they had. It made my life easier. Of course, they won't do it when you want them to do it. And now it doesn't damage me. I guess I moved over it too fast. Oh. My health's not good. Go back and get that. But we actually did hit a little bit of chunkiness there, going around there. I mean, it's pretty... I'll be honest, I think it's... Given Duke Nukem needs a DX266, I think it's pretty despicable that this would need one, right? So I should be able to play it on this SX40, but... as we know, this SX40 is like basically DX2 speeds anyway. Oh, they're up there this time. What I'm gonna do... And then we'll just copy that save if it crashes again. I'll put it on something else. Oh, I see what happened. Well, I don't know what that button does. I haven't pressed that yet. I mean, this is where it crashed last time. Now, if this was like Nightmare 3D or something, they'd probably just act as one button. Key doors. Well, I guess we missed our chance to go in there. Whatever that was, that's permanent. Is that deliberate or is it just crappy design? Well, we'll never know, because that's the ways of id. They are our superiors, after all. Oh, it's one of these dudes. The fucking caca demons. Well, it'll be bullshit if it turns out we have to go that way, because I don't know, like, fuck, I remember these levels. I've played them, but it was like 2004 or something. Would have probably been just before this machine was built. So I don't think I had it on here, just, like, I don't think there were any games on this thing, purely because it was, you know, I needed every fucking meg of the hard drive for video shit. Right, well, we don't know what the red key door does, and I don't care. I mean, if they're going to lock me out of going in part of the level like that, then I'm not going to waste my time exploring their level. The level designer obviously doesn't really want me to go over there all that much. Probably because it crashes the game, but you know, who knows. Either way, now, all those problems I've been having all fucking week, like, as minor as they have been, I am starting to wonder about whether that electrical outlet's been fucking me over. I wonder if one of the mice that's getting in the fucking walls has chewed a wire somewhere. I didn't need to increment my save number, did I? Oh well, it's done now. Got like 1.5 gigs of hard drive left. I don't think one save state in Doom is going to do that much. That turns out to be like just where the wraparound is, because it, you know, it turns out it doesn't support hard drives that big. It wraps and just overwrites the boot sector. I do remember this level. I don't remember what's in it or what to do with it, but I remember this area of it. I'll press buttons without knowing what they do. Ow. No. No, that's no. We're just low on ammo all round, I think. At least it sounds nice and ominous. I want another little med pack, because if I go up there where that big one is, it's going to be a total waste of it. Now, boxes are there's a lot of this plant behind you shit in this one. Boxes are a good way of making your level look complex without actually having to make it complex. Well, let's backtrack a bit, because there was that thing I could go up on. There's nothing vital. I'm pretty certain this goes around. So we'll just do it this way. Maybe it doesn't. Oops. I apologise. What's over there? Let's see. Well, that doesn't look dangerous at all. Oh no, it's fine. It's starting to look more appealing now. I'll give them that. I was all ready to make funnel level for having boxes and... yeah, it fooled me. Looks pretty good now. At least by Doom standards. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, nothing possibly go wrong here. Really? That's not useful to me. Give me that when it's not useful. I thought they were supposed to explode when you did that. And this shit doesn't fucking... yeah, lots of nothing. Well, that Berserk went to good use. We punched one imp with it. Fuck. And it leaves you with the fist, like... That's not good, man. I don't like that. Whoa, quick, hurry through. That just drew it. No, it's the lighting. Okay. I thought the order was wrong for it to have done that. Well, maybe not, because I mean it's... in that I'm assuming the engine does shit in the same order as build, and it probably doesn't. The rendering code's probably a lot different in Doom. So I've never worked with this engine. I don't know its ins and outs. I don't know its quirks. Come on, you pink bastard, die! I'm gonna punch it. It actually worked. I think it just died of embarrassment. Or fear. I mean, probably would be kind of dodgy. You got this absolute nutter just charging towards you. Oh, how nice. This isn't Realms of the Haunting, is it? I didn't realise. I see how this works. You have to do them in order. Oh. Are them like off-map doors that trigger those I can hear or something? Like, I don't know why I can... I just feel like Doom would be like a game that... where its doors had its sounds hard-coded instead of being like a separate actor to do that. Ah. And have I just lost my opportunity for that by switching weapon or something? So, didn't want to come off of that. You fucking... It was this way, wasn't it? At least the door stays open. It's fucking one-shot buttons. Well, there'll be nothing there because there's no stack sectors in this. There'll be nothing there because there's no stacking sectors in this. So it means this one has to be built slightly differently. You notice that little gap there. Well, next time we meet an angry dude, we'll test it out. The exit. Already? Ow! That's rude! You can't do that. It seems it does persist. Energy cell? That must be for some weapon I don't have yet. This makes me want to explore more rather than going straight to the exit. I mean, I have a yellow key now. Fucking imp bastards. Go and give someone else gas already. I don't need you around here. Fucking hell. Plus the fact they're beating me up. It's mean. I don't like that, man. No manners. Ah, I remember this area. Again, I don't remember what's in it or anything, but I remember being in here years ago. Yeah, the frame rate's holding up alright though. Well, the other ones didn't damage me, why would that one? That's -1 point for fucking inconsistency. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen here. You don't say. Ah, shit. Give me that health pack. You son of a bitch, I ran right through the damn thing. And this was before I did any of that shit, wasn't it? Oh, of course it was. Of course it fucking was. Right, whatever. There was goodies in there, I'm going that way. Let me down there. Let me down there. Let me down there. No, no, let me down there. There we go. Man, that's epilepsy inducing. So it seems that the inertia that you get when you're running, it seems almost as if his position is calculated prior to that inertia. That I can't quite describe what I mean, but it's as if you're appearing ahead of where the game's actually figuring you are. It's almost like latency in multiplayer's going on or something, it seems. It's hard to describe. Ah, come off it. Right, okay, so it was worth exploring. Are these ginger nuts really chainsawing enemies? Because I don't know about that. They look pretty violent to me. And they're going to kill me. I'm just going to shotgun them. Also, they explode, so I mean... I'll fix this. At least that imp killed himself. What a moron. Maybe this one will kill himself as well. He barked himself to death. That's these bastards. There's a blue key. Yeah, there's so much optional shit in this level. That's not a bad thing, I suppose, but it's a bit weird. It's like probably over 50% of the fucking level is wasted. That key just... Okay. What? For what reason? This is getting ridiculous. Where even were those? I don't really want to go in there, do I? That doesn't seem to have any effect in this game. Also, that's pointless, so... Now load the other one. There's a noticeable screen border here, isn't there? Where are the key doors? Where are the key doors? And I don't remember where they were now. There was one here, that's for sure. This must be completely self-contained. Yeah, it is worth this exploring though, because I mean we're getting nice guns and shit. It would be cool if instead of that turning into this floor texture, it turned the rest of the floor into that damaging green goo, like it just spilled over. I don't know what's in there. Okay, well that's the blue and yellow keys. Where's the red one go? I remember seeing it, but I don't remember where it was. Probably the other end of the warehouse. Maybe. Oh, fucking... I don't know. Wouldn't be in this area, I wouldn't think. Wouldn't think. I can't go any other way there. Feels weird playing a game that I don't really know well on here. I've done that before, and it was probably Zelda. Yeah, now I can take you on a bit better, can't I, huh? Bastards! Went straight through that medkit again. Just had a feeling. Just had a feeling. I don't know where that yellow key goes, though. Oh, great. Now I can't leave. Guess this is how I leave. I wonder if you can go in there from the start. Probably not. If I don't find that key door soon, I'm just going to leave it alone, I think. I mean, I don't know what else I can really do. Looks like a dead dude. I mean, to be honest, I probably know why I can figure out where it goes, because it probably has something to do with where the biosuit is. So probably... We already did a yellow key, didn't we? Crap, I'm going to beat to shit here. I'm going to save the game again. Probably not a good time after I've just been beaten to hell, but whatever. Ah, okay. Well, that's that area. I don't know what these do. I quite like the thought of just like, you know, 90s FPS player character. He ends up like launching a nuke and blowing the planet up because it's just his instinct when he sees a switch to press the switch. Doesn't know what it does. I must do something, I'll just press it anyway. It's fucking ends up being fucking sadistic butchering of humanity. Still don't know where the red key goes. The music and shit in this level and the layout of it, I don't know, it just makes me think of Nightmare 3D a little bit, to be honest. It's like an enhanced version of it. I like that game. I will finish that someday, but I want to do that one pre-recorded, and I just don't seem to find the time to do that anymore. Yeah, I mean, this is all blue key stuff. And then somewhere there's that, which goes that way. So the only thing that can really be that would wrap around. You would think. But it can't, because we already went down there. Ow! That sucks. Don't do that. Also candles in a place like this. Somebody not been paying the lighting bills, I guess. Well, I guess we're not going to find out what that other key's used for, and I don't care. Oh no, this has to do with where that biosuit goes. And that's where the other key goes. Well, you can basically walk straight to the exit, but it gives me all these keys, so I'm like... Should I not try to use them? And well, they're through the doors that the keys, like, opened up. I missed most of the previous level because it closed on me before I could go in there, so... Plasma? I don't know about plasma guns. I've already come down here. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, I've probably done missed that then. Yeah, I've already been down this way. Oh well, I'm going to go back that way. Through the dangerous crushers. Yeah, and play the same damn... Yeah, well that area fucking crashed my machine anyway. So I figured I just wouldn't go in there. But whatever plasma gun, it has been missed. Well, it took way longer than is really healthy. Oh, so we have a level that plays the tally screen music. Why colour it different to the rest of the walls? Maybe it's an exit. Or maybe it's just weird design decisions. Yeah, maybe. That's probably that area I couldn't go in, right? I won't pick the biosuit up, because I don't know what I need it for yet. That would be a waste. Oh look, a berserk. That's like... gonna totally get wasted at... You know what? What the hell? I could kill them in one hit on the previous level. Ah, great. Cacodemons. Get rid of them. That berserk is useless in here. It wasn't in the previous level, but it is in this one for some reason. I have no idea as to why that would be. That's an odd thing. Yeah, why? Is it fucking randomised? That doesn't make sense. That's a dumb design decision. I don't approve of that. It's a pointless item then, because you never know what you're going to get. It's a fucking roulette wheel. Well, I'm never relying on that again. Right. Okay. Either way, I'm not relying on it again. From now on, I'm just going to assume that it's done that, and I'll just keep using guns. Can't see what that biosuit would do, so I'll leave it alone. I'll come back when I need it for something. Oh, now this is another level. I remember it, but I don't remember how it works or what's in it. I think I remember something with a bunch of floors raising somewhere. Invisibility, that's another item that doesn't work. Unless they improve that for this version of the game, but I don't know. I'm just going to assume it doesn't work. Still, they did fix the controller input, so I'm still happy about that. That still hasn't broken, so... at least they did something. Also, I wasn't aware that Doom's engine... yeah, I remember this room. I wasn't aware that Doom's engine supported mask walls with transparency, so that little vines growing over things has surprised me. Yeah, that'll be what the biosuit does. I don't... there's always some element of random, but I mean... it's not usually to that extent. It's like I said, in that instance, it just renders an item useless. Right, now I have to make it all the way back there. Of my rubber dome keyboard that I totally shouldn't be able to do this on because of FN key rollout and fucking whatever. And not know where I'm going in here. Well, we'll save that until last, I guess, because that's... Jesus. probably wasting my biosuit. This is the exit, isn't it? As in, out of this area. Yeah, I'll find out soon enough. The levels aren't, like, overwhelmingly huge in this game, so I've not gotten lost yet. There'll be some level that I do, but it's not worrying me at the moment. I was in range of that, come on. Right, well that's that key dealt with. I sort of remember where the door is. You know, I've been spoiled by wavetables. I'm not used to this FM synth noise now. There's a fucking quality card. It's a fucking sound blaster in here. Well, I'm not used to that either. Yeah, a very long time. It's been fucking 15 years since I played this. Oh, now I got... Oh, it's like the fucking vaporizer thing in Strife. It legit does. Just without the side bit. I didn't need... Fuck. It's been a long time because I don't... It just... There's never magic to me, this game. It never had the staying power that the others did. Yeah, I'm going to save that gun, so prepare to be disappointed, because I never found out what was in there. I'm going to find out what's in that little opening. I'll take the hits, fuck it. There we go. No. Oh, what? Really? Why would they do that? Oh, well, that's just fucking wonderful. Fucking 32X bullshit. Yeah, it makes me more grateful for having a creative fucking sound blaster. I could probably just hook a... Oh, no, I couldn't, because they don't have MPU interface on the Pro 2, do they? Or a wavetable header, so... FM only on this machine unless I stick a wavetable card in separately. I could just put the Turtle Beach Pinnacle in. It doesn't need a driver to run the MIDI side from DOS. But it is a plug and play card, so it would have problems in here, given it has problems on actual plug and play systems. Yeah, you see, they wake up instantly because I'm totally invisible. Totally fucking invisible. Look, they just follow me around, they'll shoot me. They'll bite me, because I'm invisible, man. It's like the invisibility item totally does stuff. First time seeing Doom was the PC version, but it was... I'd already played Dark Forces, so it was just like, nah. It's okay, but it's okay, and that was about it. It's not a bad game, it doesn't suck, but it doesn't... It's the bare minimum. It was like the... it does its job. Well, no biosuit this time. I guess I'll just run over there. And the N64 version's fucking horrible. You'll never see me playing that on here. If only for the, like, the fact that it's like a fucking... sounds like the sound processor's broken the whole time. Honestly, the first time I played that and I had that bronk, blonk, plink, plink shit, I was like, ah, the cartridge must be dirty. And I took the cartridge out, cleaned it, blew in the slot, put it back, thought it was still busting. I kept resetting it, thinking something was wrong. Wasn't this level in one of the demos when you start the game? No, it wasn't. I'm thinking of something else. Pardon me. Roll this cigarette. I won't smoke this yet. I'll save it for later. Yeah, I'll finish it later. Still, this game's running fine so far. I'd say my system's supposedly not fast enough. Oh, I thought there was shit in the walls, man. I guess not. Where's he come from? Get off my elevator, it's mine. You'll slow the elevator down, you fucking lard arse. Needs a jump button. There's no way I can just hack one in either. Oh, no, this game has source code available. Probably do it. I'll just pay a programmer. I'll hire a programmer to put me a jump button in the game. I'm sure you could probably backport that capability from that one port that has it, I would think. Surely. I'm going to look into this, I think, for taking on Doom 2 in the future. I'll see if I can employ somebody to put a jump button in and then make everyone mad. Start basically breaking the... Oh, you bastards. Why have it open if it's just going to close? It's a fucking... You see? What was I saying about having jump buttons? Ow. Don't do that, that's not nice. That's really not nice. Oh, you're asking for trouble, buddy. There we go. That wall... Is that a thing? I thought that was just a Quake thing because they couldn't be bothered to implement a fucking use button in that one. It's no good to me now. I can't go up there. I mean, obviously I can because there'll be a way out of this area. Did those come down? No, because there's nothing up there. Right. Okay. That solves that. Oh, look, it's the item that does nothing. And there's no useful in there. Well, I guess ammunition is always useful, but... I don't know, I guess I could just put a pinky demon in Duke 3D and see what happens, but... It's surprisingly difficult to make enemies fight each other in that game. I could definitely get it to work, but it'd be expensive on CPU to make them target each other, because there really is no system for that in the game. So, you know, you have to do this constant find their actor, LDIS, fucking... things like that. Things that require a lot of fucking calculation to do, and... I mean, it'd be fine on a modern computer, you wouldn't even notice. Yeah, I'm not playing that. That's never happening here. That felt like being cocky. Ah, shit. You can have rockets. I don't like you, you pink bastard. There we go. Yeah, I'm aware of it. I've been quoting the damn thing every time I come up against groups of imps. Because I actually started working on a mutator for that, where at random he would fart and it'd move him forwards a little bit, and it'd just start to like, imps give me gas. And I was working on getting it so like you could shrink them and he'd pick them up, and he'd be like, I eat imps for my lunch. And then bite their head off, but I never finished that because I don't do art. Wouldn't be too hard to go back and start it again though. I mean, it's not difficult to code that sort of shit in. Especially not when you don't give a fuck about doing it to a particularly high level of quality. There's not much shading detail in this area, is there? Looks pretty bad, to be honest. But it's an insignificant bunch of corridors between places, I guess. We won't remember it in 5 minutes. So this looks like some shit out the N64 version, but with different textures. And I think what does it with that thing... Oh, look, it's that pointless item. I think what does it with Duke Meets Doom, it's that sort of Latin accent the guy has going on. Right, so there's nothing useful down here. Nope, of course not. Oh, of course not. Why would there be anything fucking useful over here? Well, I have the solution. Ow! 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 No, get off me. I instinctively tried to press a fucking jump button, you see. It's supposed to have one, I'm telling you. Also, didn't that picking up the invisibility noise wind up in the Blood Alpha? It sure sounded like it. Oh, another biosuit. Well. Ah, yeah, that's definitely in the Blood Alpha, that noise. Because the... Oh, damn. No, I've already been this way. I mean, I guess this... It's in here. Oh, that's where I came from. Where's this keycard go? Somebody's gonna frigging pay for making me find these damn keycards. Yeah, they're probably both out the same general 6000 library. I mean, Doom has, like, you know, variants of the Octobrains sounds in, so... They all use general 6000. Blood, in the end, I don't think does. Like, a lot of the sounds in that have this really sort of made-in-house vibe about them. That's another point down for inconsistency, because the walls don't hurt me this time. Yeah. I don't think you can do bots on YouTube streams. I still have yet to figure out how to set up any fucking Discord robots. Like, I look, but it just hurts my head. It looks like a total headache, and none of them quite work the way I want them to. Also, that's dangerous. That could have killed me if I'd stood there any longer. But that key didn't need to exist because it was only about 5 feet away from the door. There's a lot of that in this game. Yeah, I knew something was wrong. Oh, I guess we're going that way. It's over there. Now. What's down there? I don't know. I don't want to find out. Yeah, somebody already killed everything here. Oh god, we've got lava now. I don't know, even then it's not the sort of thing I'd implement. I don't think people would play with it that much, and I don't think it would... You red bastards! See, they're red, but they bleed blue. Huh. That surprises me. I didn't think you could do bots on YouTube. Every time I'm going to start a stream, I always think about, like, I want to save that. I was thinking about rigging it to do Twitch shit again, but then I remember that there's no point, because nobody watches Twitch. At least not when I do Twitch, so... odds are I'm never going to use that again. And you forget how much more agile you can be with a mouse. Oh, I'm not. Why was the point in lifting that shit up? It doesn't go anywhere. There's some other button I need. I'm waiting to get, like, bit in the back by something here. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. I said it was going to happen. I don't know what I'm doing down here. That was scary. Just all these raising floors, man. This area's pointless. It sucks. It's trying to be Realms of the Haunting again. Before Realms of the Haunting was a thing. Does that make them stars go the rest of the way now? Didn't sound like it. No, oh, that does though. Well, fuck knows what that button does. I don't care. Is there like a limit to how many stars you can raise from one button or something? Could we not put them on a touch plate? I would have put them on a touch plate. That would have been easier. There's no point in having them buttons. Oh, great. Now what's going on? I don't even know where anything is. Well, that wasn't there before. Ah, wall panning. I didn't know that was a thing. There's an effect which is completely lacking from Duke Nukem 3D, even though the engine's certainly capable of doing it. And it's quite trivial to make it do it. Oh well, I guess we're going down there. I'm going to say, we established blood causes pain for some reason. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that what that button does? It probably is what that one fucking button does, isn't it? Because it's miles away. I don't know, but that would be my guess. No, it's not. Oh, what? Fuck. Ah. Yeah. No, that's where I came in. This isn't it. Right. I already did everything in there. Well, shit. Put that fucking corner there just for that very fucking reason, didn't you, you bastards? Oh, how wonderful. That's real pleasant. I don't like this level. This level's fucking horrible. This level's really fucking horrible. I don't like it. Get me out of this level. Now. And I'm not having that with them items. I'm going to go back there and I'm going to get them fucking items. We'll fucking see about that, who's getting fucking crushed. wall just has a crush on me. It can't help it. Fucking, well, the floor. What? I see. That's a bit fucking... FPS games were still kind of maze games at this time. Well, how am I supposed to find that? It doesn't stand out. Oh great, can I get out of here please? Probably not. I don't like this level. I really don't like this level. Everything about this level fucking blows. I hope there's not more levels like this. I'm not going to hold it against the game. Every game's got to have a suck level in it. And this is obviously the one for this game. It's always in episode 2 that there's a suck level. It's the same for like Duke 3D, it's the same for Nightmare 3D, it's the same for fucking Blood. Right, Skull Switch, let's see. What's the one? What about down here? Well, there's none there. Ah. Because that's real obvious. That's fucking grade A design there. And the frame rate chunked for some reason then. I don't know what that was about. It shouldn't be too hard to render that room. Maybe it was loading something in. Yeah, there's a few places where you can make the game unwinnable with, like, tombstones and such. I did record a complete Let's Play of it, but it went so slow because I'd never played most of the levels before. I figured I'll redo it, actually knowing the levels in advance. Episode 2 of that does have... The middle of episode 2, man, it is a real low point in that game, unfortunately. But I mean, it's made by like 3 people. You can cut some slack, I suppose. Pum, 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 pum. Pum, 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 pum. Yeah, there is one thing I still do wonder about that, though, is like the fast gun you pick up in the fast map. I need to play it and skip that gun sometime to see if it just gives me the gun when I start the next level. Or whether you just end up going through the whole episode without the plasma pistol thing. Bit of a maze in here. I do like this set of textures though that are in here when these come up. They look pretty good. Be nice if they'd bothered to do a bit more shading with them, but fair enough. It doesn't look terrible. Yeah, I think it does in episode 3 as well, where you can just not pick the damn weapon up. Fuck. You know the dude who made that Duke Meets Doom? I think he's working on Iron Maiden, you know. Rather concerningly. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, but I think he's working on Iron Maiden. I don't know what he's doing on it, but... Not voice acting, I hope. That'll be funny, he found his calling as the voice of Shelley, you know? Pum, 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 pum. I'm going all these places, but I feel like I'm not really making any progress in here. Well, the music's gone creepy, that's okay. Yeah. I just wish they'd get rid of that damn musician. That's the only real problem I have with it. Can't stand the soundtrack. And what sucks is obviously I'm going to play it on this channel, and people are going to expect me to have the damn music on, and I'm going to oblige. I'm going to have the damn music on, and I'm going to hear every second of it, so I probably won't be doing that game blind because of that, because it'll ruin my first experience of the damn thing. So I'll probably play it through myself first with that turned off. You know what, I don't need no biosuit, fuck this. Surprised nothing happened in the walls. Could do with some more health here. I keep thinking these things are angry dudes, but they're not. Pum pum pum. Rum pum pum pum. Get. Oh no, it's these guys again. Well, they go down pretty fast when you got rockets. Is it? Well, I'm not going to spend, like, ages and ages looking for it. So, don't be disappointed if I end up missing it. Ah, yeah, you can't push enemies in this like you can in Duke. That's a problem. You know, I'll just go for my old friend here again. That made life a bit easier. Don't know if it was worth it, but probably not. Could have probably just ignored all of that, really. I mean, there's the regular exit, so yeah. I don't think I'm going to waste too much time looking for this secret. I'll have a quick look, but well, it doesn't look like there's anything around here. Palette does not like those pink walls. Doesn't like the colour pink in general, the palette in this game. Oh shit, that did a lot of damage. That's where I came from. Yeah, man, I'll be backtracking forever. Fuck that. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll see how I feel later on, but I'm probably not going to come back there. I'm not going for 100% here. This is my fucking nerd blind. I haven't played this for years run, so here. We'll move to a different save slot. It hasn't managed to crash my 486 again yet, so there's that. And the power supply isn't blown up yet, so there's that as well. That sounds like some fucking sad music. Oh dear. Man, I wonder why these dudes hate me so much. What have I done to them? I don't remember doing anything to them. I just existed. I couldn't help being born. I didn't agree to that. There's another dead Doom guy there. He did well to get this far. Oh no! I jinxed it! Son of a bitch! Why the fuck can't it code? Like seriously, can they not just write a game that actually fucking works? Like, is it that fucking difficult? Everyone else seems to manage. We're all supposed to hail these guys as being great programmers, and I have yet to see them having wrote anything that actually fucking works. What a fucking train wreck this thing is. They fixed one problem. One fucking problem in the whole fucking game. Is there a version number for this? What's the fucking version number? Of course, it doesn't tell us anywhere. You know, it's giving me rockets here, we'll just use them. Just the one. Doesn't really seem to be that effective, really. Or maybe we just fell foul of the randomizer again. Ah, lovely. Damage that I couldn't really avoid. Ah, lovely. An item that is pretty much fucking useless. Oh, lovely. More damage I'm not going to be able to avoid. I mean, yeah, you dot the level full of med packs. You could just give me a bio suit, you know. Of course we do. Well, that's fucking lovely. I need to go and take a leak. I'm just going to leave you sat here with the game frozen just to dwell on how much we've all been lied to whilst I go and do that. I'll be back in a moment. Fuck's eating of that? That's a baby. Well, no, it's fucking, it's just id curd. Like, we knew this would happen because we're running an id game. If it crashes again, I don't know, is there much point in changing machine? That probably won't fix it. Probably the only way we can fix it is to go to, like, another version of the game and play through it all again. Yeah, 1.9, so I think there's at least 9 revisions of this, right? At least 9 revisions. It still won't run stable. That's just fucking great. I shot him through the door. I remember the game's having some sympathy on me now. It's like, okay, I'll cut you some slack. You know, I've been a dick. I'm sorry. That's good, game. That's big of you to own up to it. I appreciate it. I'm not even wasting my time picking that up. Fuck you, Berserk. You can stay in the level and think about... Oh, let me guess. I gotta pick it up. So I can't even have my principles, can I? Stupid level design. Really stupid level design. It's really stupid. I wonder what I have to do now. What obligatory, obscure bullshit. Before the game probably freezes again. Well, we know that's not the answer. Ah, it's a blue key, but it's shaped like a skull. It has its own icon and shit. It's a nice touch, I guess. Attention to detail. I already got a chainsaw, thanks. I don't like the fact that I can't push enemies. It feels really cheap. It's not the only game that does it, but it irritates me in every game that does it. More maze games. We're on slot 2, aren't we? Tell you what, to stop me accidentally going over that other level, there we go, we'll go for that. And probably get eaten by him the next time we load it. So what, save ourselves the trouble. It looks like a switch, but it's not a switch. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, it's different colour to the others, but it doesn't do anything. Minus another point for inconsistency. Minus another point for inconsistency. You know, one of those probably is a button, and it probably, God knows why. And that's probably the plan. And that's horrible. But the thing is, with these mistakes, Doom had to make them, because when you do shit fast, there's a good chance you're not going to do shit quite right. That's just the nature of such things, unfortunately. At least they tried. It's a shame they couldn't code worth shit, but at least they tried. Oh, where's he come from? I'm going to get cornered, aren't I? I will punch you, you son of a bitch. Where are you? God knows where it is. Fucking... What the fuck is going on around here? No, I don't think so. Probably wouldn't help us that much. The fucking randomizer would probably just decide to be a dick to us. But yeah. Oh man, I wish I could turn the gamma up without it looking like shit on the stream. Hang on a minute, I got the key. What am I doing in here? That key will open the fucking door at the... There's no reason to come in here. Fuck this, I'm leaving. I'm definitely leaving. Fuck you, level. Fuck you, I'm leaving. Good, we got invisible fucking imps now. Fuck, I'll have a look in here, I might as well. I've come this fucking far. Well, that sounds fucking nasty, that gun. So far, all I'm seeing is that this area is a waste of ammunition. Yeah, I don't have any of it. Oh, and it crashed again. No, I won't, because if I'd left it, probably wouldn't have crashed. I'm going to reset, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to leave this level, and I'm never going to come back to it, because it's fucking stupid, it crashes my game. It can't code. Simple fucking thing, you know. It's not like machines like this were particularly obscure at the time Doom came out. Well, I mean, ones of this level of quality were obscure, but your average 486SX wouldn't have been this good, but still. Okay, now where did I come in? Probably not that way. Well, follow it to the right. Fucking hell, you've got all these dark corners with... Right, there we go. No, that's not where I wanted to be. It wasn't that way. Maybe it was this way. Oh, I just want out before the fucking thing crashes again. Come on, you watch it crash an inch away from the damn button. Oh, you son of a bitch. Need a fucking key. Get out my way, you red fucking twat. Seriously, you are causing me a problem getting in my fucking way. I need out of here. The game's gonna crash. You don't understand. Oh, that's not the same fucking opening. The fuck is that? No microphones. What if I do have a microphone? Yeah, I'm amazed for once the key isn't like 2 inches away from the door it opens. Fucking maybe it's down here. We're fucking... Fuck that boarded area, it's awful. Is that useful? It didn't look that dark in here. Fucking fuck. I'm starting to lose my rag with this, I'll be honest. I wouldn't be. But the instability's really getting on my nerves. Plus I'm hungry, I've got to eat in a few minutes. But I want to finish this level first. Right, that seemingly did nothing. It will have done something, I just don't know what. Oh right, it made the level attempts to kill me, is what it did. Do I gotta kill him? He can't navigate level that well, he don't move that fast. I'm stuck. Nice. Wonderful. I'll take your stuff and I'll leave. How's that? There you go. I enjoy being trapped in there alone forever. And how I feel my fucking house every fucking day. Oh god, there's a yellow key. Well, at least now we fucking know. Kill him. Do I need those? No. I'm not picking them up. It's a waste of my time. Because everything's fucking light enough around it. What the... Why would that be a thing? Jeez, can we use the copy-paste button anymore in the fucking map editor, do you think? Yeah, again, you see, I'm totally invisible there. That's why they're all, like, firing on me while I'm down there. It's invisible, you know? It used to mean something. 9 revisions of the game and I can't get a basic feature working, but then I suppose when your game's still crashing every 5 fucking minutes, then you don't really have time to look into, like, features like fucking invisibility. Collision doesn't like that angle very much. Really? Oh, it crashed again. That's nice. I guess there's nothing else left to do in that bit. We've got the yellow key. I guess we've got to go back to the dartboard and get the fucking red key. And then again, probably crash again. That level's broken. I don't know what they've done on that level, but it's fucking broken. You know I've completed Duke Nukem 3D on this machine, right? And it didn't crash. And I've completed fucking... Fuck's sake, man. I completed Terminal Velocity on this machine. I think I had a different CPU in here. I think I had like a... like DX33 in here at the time or something. But that isn't the point. There you go. I'm too far away. They're not going to be able to navigate their way here. The AI's not that smart. You know, it's old FPS fucking AI. Yeah, my rat fucking bit me. One of them keeps getting aggressive, I think. Joke's on the rat, I'll bite back. See, for a moment I thought invisibility was working, but then I remembered he's facing away from me, so that's not the case. He just couldn't see me because I was facing the other way. As we just saw. Invisibility. I knew it was going to happen, but if I'm going down, you're coming with me. See, they weren't even active until I walked out there. It's clearly a thing made for multiplayer, but you'd think multiplayer would usually be done in different maps, right? Or does Doom not have dedicated multiplayer maps? I don't remember that. Either way. It's starting to piss me off immensely. Okay, this is a different looking area. Oh yeah, it's this area with these fuckheads in it. Might as well use this gun, we've got it. Where's the harm in it? I could do with some health though. Well, this looks like the sort of corner that would corner me and fuck me over. I'm not seeing this kid. Jeez, I can barely see what I'm doing here. And I'm wedged up on something. I don't know what I was wedged up on, but there was definitely something there that was wedging me. No health. Can't find any health. Come on, man, I just want off this level. This level blows. And we've crashed again. Can I just cheat my way off this level, please? I don't want to do this level. I really don't want to do that level. I will have to pause to eat after I've had this cigarette as well, because as you know, stomach condition, I can't really hold it off too long. Oops. Fucking unstable piece of shit. Right. Let me fucking get out of this shit. What an invisible dude. What's his problem? Oh, the door's trying to close on him, I see. Well, we'll let him live with the consequences of his poor decisions. Thing is, I don't think the key's in this area. Someone started knocking. The collision doesn't work right in this level, man, I'm telling you. Not in this area. Is this like too far out in the map for it to figure shit out properly or something? Is this like at a really extreme edge? Those things are way stronger than they really should be. They have no right to be that strong. And I'm suffering here, man. My health's taking a hit, and I've got nothing useful out of coming to this area. Oh, things open there. No, that was where I came in. Yeah, there's a dude behind me. Of course there is. I can't even just back up and fucking get some shots in. Let's just put enemies everywhere. Like, every fucking inch, which is most Doom user maps that I've seen, so I guess now I see where they get that idea from, that it's okay to do that. The game ran slow then, I don't know why, because it wasn't like it was running low for it was just running slow. Oh, thank fuck. Collision goes weird again. Only once or twice. Maybe the one in Jeepers Creepers, because that thing was fucking horrible. That was a movie where, like, the first movie was alright, but they had to make a fucking sequel. I forgot again that invisible is just a word, and it doesn't mean anything. That really does piss me off. I'm not joking. It's infuriating me at this point, because the item would be useful, and they put it in here as if it's going to be useful, and it's not fucking useful. I don't know what happened. Is that a thing that can launch me back like that, or is that just the game being weird again? I don't know. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be in here. Fuck this level. I don't ever want to come back on this level. It's quite honestly one of the worst fucking levels I've ever been in. Shit. Save the game, because it's going to crash what it very nearly did. You saw that, it froze for a second. Get out of this fucking level. Fuck you, level. That level blows. That frame rate isn't great, but okay. You can give me a med kit in here, like, yeah, we know the last level was fucking horrid. When I finish this fag, I'll stop and eat. Holy shit, can actually make it up that ledge. Frame rate's still sucking balls. Isn't there like a load of moving sectors going on somewhere? Tell you, man, this engine's not efficient. I don't care what anybody says. It's not very efficient. At all. Oh, great. The fucking computer systems have user account control on them. Oh, and it crashed. Well, that's my cue to eat something. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to pause and eat something because I can't really hold it off. But it won't take me long. It's just cereal. I apologise. It's shit. I hate having to do this on stream, but you know, tell that to my fucking gut condition. If you can make it go away, that would be nice, you know. I wouldn't have to fucking adhere to such a strict schedule anymore. Shit. I don't want it to land there. It's just endless fucking problems. You know, Ed are totally the best, man. It's totally, like, they're curved, it's exquisite, it's totally stable. I'm not going to totally rule out the possibility. No, I feel like running that actually. This probably refused to run because I've got fucking HiMem loaded. And I always remember there'd been sound on that little attention. This is a Triton production screen. Put my cereal bowl on there. I'm not going to rule out my machine might have took a knock from the dodgy electrical outlet. You can't do that on this Sound Blaster. And I don't think those are valid values. You're going to have to mix it there. Triton can't code either, so we'll soon find out if there's a problem. I'm sorry it's quiet, I don't know why. Like I said, Triton's audio code was never the best. I'll mute my microphone, hang on. The first Crystal Dream, the audio coding that's busted. It does that even on like proper Sound Blaster 1s and shit sometimes. It just occasionally doesn't like your machine, it won't run. There's a patched version of it out there which is a little bit more reliable. I should have it somewhere. Where's that busted chord? Somewhere in this song. It's really touching, the audio code in this. Oh well, I guess we'll go another hour or something. I think the gain's crept up on my microphone again, but oh, fuck doing anything with it. I'll let the demo finish running. Like, there's not much of it left. You can't even escape this one anyway. Yeah. God knows, man. Either way. Something tells me my machine doesn't have any stability problems. Basically no gas left in here. And it's gonna crash. Yeah, it's gonna crash. It is gonna crash. It is gonna crash. It is gonna crash. It is gonna crash. And it's gonna crash. When everything works but one application, then logically the problem must lie with that one application. Shit. Oh no, it's one of those fart throwers. Fucking fart flingers, that's what I'm going to call them guys. My rocket hit like an invisible thing in front of the thing it was supposed to hit. Also, I don't know how the volume is because I adjusted a few things. So, well, let me guess, now nothing's going to be here, is it? I can barely see. Fuck this, I'm invulnerable. Apparently. But I mean, in this game, would you trust it, really? Now these are all going to be key doors, but we don't know which key they are, so... Shit's wearing off. Get rid of them brown fuckers and get rid of them fart flingers. Yeah. You see, we need a jump button in this game, man, I'm telling you. It needs... It requires a jump button. That needs a jump button. That's how you would get up there. My opinion. Well, it's the same. I mean, the thing they're throwing is green. It's kind of asking for it, isn't it? Oh no, it does hurt me. I was like, hang on. And the pinky dudes don't like doors. You fucking fuck. Oh, whoa, spooky. I didn't know you could put two sprites at the same XY coordinate in this game. Great teleporter, as if it wasn't already hard enough to keep track. Oh shit, that's bad. And it's got deadly floors. I'm not sure I want to go in there. It needs a key. That I don't have, of course. I'm going to save, because it's probably going to crash again in a minute. Totally stable fucking thing, huh? Fuck's sake. I remember opening that door, but fine. Maybe I did. This one first. Shit. Give me the health. Oh Jesus, a lot of these guys in it, man. Got no fucking ammo in that. Those door shuts. Oh, give me that health. Oh great, there's more of them. Just give me the plasma gun, we're gonna need it. I don't have that key. That's probably what takes us where the yellow key is, isn't it? That's what the layout suggests to me, at least. Let me come in here first. It's just a weirdly built level, this, to be honest. I'm not saying it's badly built, I'm just saying it's weirdly built. There's something odd about it. Can I pick that up, please? Okay. We're making progress, not making it super fast. I'm telling you, there's some weird movement interpolation or something goes on in this game. Oh, no buttons, so the room exists simply to house those items, I guess. My plasma gun should take care of this problem reasonably well. I think it's pretty powerful. At least the game's not pretending we're invisible this time. It annoys me immensely when it does that. No, I won't say anything. I won't say anything. I was going to say something, but I won't. What's there now? Oh, it's one of those. Well, that's not useful to me, so it can stay there and rot for all I care. Same with that. I'm not picking that up. At least it's replenished my ammo. That's thoughtful. Some thought went into the level design. Froze up for a second. I don't know what that was about. At least it didn't fall on crash. I think it's something to do with areas like this. I thought I'd have killed it by now. Right. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, is there supposed to be a ceiling here, or was the level designer just a moron? Oh yeah, you can't look up and down, can you? But because he's hanging on the sky. I mean, there's pillars here. It makes me think there's meant to be a ceiling on here. And it's just bugged. The frame rate's crap in that one spot there. It's not very good. Oh, there we go. I told you, something about areas like this. You know, this is starting to piss me off. Now I remember why I don't play this game anymore. I think it's all coming back to me now. Pardon me. I wonder if we'll get a ceiling this time. No. Did the volume drop, or is it just me? No, I think it's my headphones. Oh yeah. I see, I've knocked the wheel. But yeah, I'm guessing this area's broken for whatever reason. What does that do? No, that was... Oh, I thought I'd just be able to walk up and open that. I guess not. Is this not a useful room? Hugely. I can hear doors going somewhere, but I don't know where. Or what they do. Oh well, let's go to the blue key door. Oh, let's go up here. First, to see what it's all about. I thought I'd just walked off a ledge then with no return. You know, it's running bad. I'm getting out of here. Oh god, no, it goes on. I can't get out of here yet. Almost looked like an exit route there. Right, now get out of here. There's definitely doors going somewhere. Nah, that board's not happy. I don't think that one can be fixed, because I think the chipset on that one's been frazzled. I don't actually think it'd be any faster than like the MS4144 or anything. Also, I'm sorry I missed your stream, but YouTube never told me it was going on, so like I had no awareness of it. And it keeps doing it. I've missed a few videos and shit from people as well because of that. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, I would have been asleep for most of it anyway, but I could have caught like the first hour or so. My focus is mostly on the PI4 board. Because I do think I can get that to run. It looks like it wants to work. Shit. Yeah, I'm getting ripped a new one here. Oh god, there's more of them. I'm dead. Wow, I got flung there. Yeah, quite quickly. I suppose nothing lasts forever. It'll go to hell completely eventually. That's fine. I've still got copies of pretty much all of my stuff, so something else will show up if it dies, I'm sure. I mean, I'll have to do something with it eventually. That's, you know, probably going to get rid of a lot of the uploaders, as it were, because they will. It's not a sustainable business model, so far as I know, and there will come a point where they just have to bite the bullet and be like, yeah, you know, you're going to have to pay for this or something, because we can't afford it anymore. No, but I've heard people say it about the brown ones. Ow. Shit. I kind of like the shaping on that there. It's a simple thing, but it's a little attention to detail thing. There's a window looking out there, so what's going to happen? Okay, but I'm nearly dead, so... Do I save... Wasn't there medkits out? I think there was health packs out there. I can't go through it. Of course. I'll make a new save in case I've put myself into an unwinnable state here, because it's quite possible I have. I guess that maybe raised the platform to the exit? I hope so. That's what I would like it to have done. Because things are rarely ever that simple in reality. No, it didn't. But there's a key door. I was going to say, what's going to try to kill me here? That is. But I should have enough in me to get off the level if I'm careful. Hey, is it just me, or is it robbed one health point off me when I've reloaded? I mean, it's not like it's rounding floats or something here, surely. There's no way, it doesn't do floats. I mean, that might explain why it doesn't run good on here. There's no FPU, but... Yeah, you can get away with it. Sometimes I've had devices where a capacitor's gone and I've just cut off the capacitor and kept running it, but these seem to be for like feedback on the clock gen, so... I think if I replace them it should work. I should be able to get information about other boards built on that design, so... I mean, I have other boards that use that clock generator, but they use surface mount components, which, you know, is a problem. They don't have a value printed on them, and I can't measure them. Oh dear. Maybe what I did wasn't smart, because there's probably not going to health me up in here, is it? I don't know what that did, but... Hang on, sir, this is just pick your poison. Is that what it is? Looks like it's just a pick your poison, no going back. I guess we'll pick this one then. Are we at the boss here? It'd be nice if we're at the boss. I can hear something heavy. I hope I can get that board running, because it's... Oh shit. Man, do you think the fucking reddening of the screen's a little bit excessive there? Does he only fire rockets? It's not very dangerous if he only fires rockets, really. Rockets are slow if we keep our distance. I mean, not the way I'm playing today, but as long as we keep a bit of distance between us and him, should be fine. So just stay out of the way of them. Oh, I couldn't see. My rocket was in the way. The thing when tantalums do shit in is usually if they go short circuit. So I have been like checking the ones on there. I'm gonna have to keep doing it to make sure there are no short circuit ones. I do have a suspicion some of them are probably metal film capacitors in disguise. Some of the non-polarized ones. Where is he? Interesting sounding music in here. Oh man, they just suicide bombed. Okay, it's to the left of me. Figures. He'll always be to the left of me if he's not on the side I'm on when I'm walking this way, won't he? Where is the bastard? He's round here. Ah, there he is. Shit. Get out here, you pussy. I definitely want him to get out of here because I want that power up that's in there. And he's not going to get out here, is he? Yeah, howdy, is he? No, he's just going to camp in there because he knows I want the health. I swear he's doing it on purpose. Shit. Because the whole time I'm nervous because the damn thing's going to crash again. I just know it. Having said that, I don't know. The geometry is simple in this level. Probably alright. Doesn't have that green slime texture, or ceilings I suspect aren't working properly. Still, you forget how much you take having a mouse for granted on these things. Still, he's really not that dangerous because he fires projectiles, so as long as you can keep out the way, it's not like you're dodging hit scans. I'd much rather fight a boss with projectiles than I would with vectors. Yeah, it's I have to keep remembering my headphones are reversed. Because the wires aren't even permanently connected, I should just pull them out and put them the right way, but somehow I can't be bothered yet. Yeah, I'll use rockets, they probably do more damage to him. I don't remember this boss. I did complete this game years ago, but I don't remember this boss. Shit, I walked right into that. I'm going to save here, it's going to save us time if we have to come back again. Where'd that thing go? It just phased out of existence. Oh, he has an activation sound. Ow! He actually has an activation sound. I don't know why it didn't work every time before these 2 times, but given what we've seen so far, I can't say I'm surprised. Okay. Do some bravely running away. Yeah, I'll dart past him. That might be better for us in the long run. Shit. Fucking auto aim. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm not sure he'll fall for that. The AI in this game is actually not awful at navigating around corners. It's not great at it by any stretch of the imagination, but it seems surprisingly able to. I'll give them that when it comes to the AI. It doesn't just walk straight towards a player and fire at a random interval like a lot of games did. Oh shit. How can't you blow up against the wall like the other one did? Oh crap. Yeah, that's it. Where's the blue thing? I want it. I can't remember what it's called, but I want it. No, not that way. Come on, there's no way I had them both. There we go. I'm going to save the game in a new slot in case I've done something to make it unwinnable that I'm not yet aware of. No, it'll be over here. Yeah. Just reverse stereo. You know, it's something I don't get, is why headphones can't just use the same left-right colour code as everything else. Like red and white, or red and black. Wouldn't matter which, it'd be obvious enough. Because red's always right, because it's got an R in it. It makes sense. Yeah, suck plasma. Where is he? Shit. I don't think that's something you'd want to come round a corner. Like, you just turn a corner and that fucker's like around the other side of it. But no, they have to use weird colours like red and green, and you're like, oh okay, red's right now, green's right. But that's not even the case, because that would be like JVC headphones. You get some Panasonic headphones, which is what JVC is, and it'll be the other way around. Oh no, yeah, I've had some like that, but all the ones I had like that were like 99 pence, so I wasn't really that mad about it. I just kind of put a red line on one with a marker pen. The thing with red and green though is that has like an additional level of annoying me because of time spent on birds. Then red becomes left, because then it becomes, it's like, oh that's port, green's starboard, you know. Makes sense. It doesn't go down that quick, this dude, does he? It's probably the worst playing of Doom anybody's ever seen in years. It's the first playing of Doom I've done in years. Cut me some slack. As I think the last time I played this, it would have been just before this machine was built. And I don't know if it's ever been installed on this machine, because I was using it for video shit back then. They didn't have enough space on the hard drive to have games on it. A lot of it's hitting the wall, that, isn't it? I'm not too worried about that. It'll still be damaging him. It's not like we're going to need the ammo after this level. We don't get to carry it into the next episode. I can't have much left in him, surely. There's probably a secret somewhere with a bunch of goodies in it that I don't know about. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I'm out of rockets. That's fine, there are a bunch of them in level at least. And these. But the... shit, get out of there. But there ain't no more health. Yeah, I don't think he's coming out there. They're coming out there. He's round here somewhere. It's a pretty horrifying thing, to be honest. It would probably give a few children nightmares. I mean, the game wasn't aimed at kids, I guess, but you know full well they all played the damn thing. Should I save the game? I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to make a new save slot here. Because I don't think it can have that much... Ah.
You've done it! The hideous Cyberdemon Lord Barris that ruled the Deimos Moonbase has been slain, and you are triumphant. But where are you? You clamber to the edge of the moon and look down to see the awful truth. Deimos floats above hell itself. You never heard of anyone escaping from hell.
Well, demons do it all the time. They just leave at will.
But you'll make the bastards sorry they ever heard of you. You rappel down to the surface of hell. Now it's on to the final chapter of Doom, Inferno.
Except this is Ultimate Doom, so apparently it isn't. And also there's Doom 2. Huh. You know, I didn't think hell actually had a surface. I always thought it was gaseous. You know, it was just a kind of endless pool of molten sulphur and fart smells. But yeah, apparently not. Not according to Doom it isn't. Do I start another episode? I mean, I've only got like half an hour left in this, but well, it's not crashing again right now, so I guess maybe we... Well, that's just pretty, that. Let's not go over that. You'd think Doom Guy would keep his weapons logically, but maybe they were too heavy for him to rappel down with, you know? Shit. I'm still going to look into hiring a programmer to dick around and put me a jump button in when I do Doom 2. It annoys Doom fans that. I like the music in here. It's not intuitive at all. Maybe, I guess. We'll see. I mean, it's not going to be for a while yet, so... I mean, like I said, there's ports that have it in, so... People in the past have backported shit from eDuke back into, like, DOS Duke, so I can't see why it wouldn't be possible to backport the jump function. But I imagine it would completely break the game, because it obviously wasn't designed for that. You have things like that yellow key podium. Yeah, there's some funky music. Yeah. Yeah, and this almost looks like Proto-Hexen stuff, this. I mean, it's going to look similar, it's the same damn engine. Just almost got pinched by a door. it's... It doesn't get any easier, this game. I wouldn't say it was unfairly hard or anything either, though, so... That one level felt like it was, but I think that was more just the fact the game kept breaking and I was trying to rush it. Because I didn't want it to crash again, but a lot of fucking good that did. I might as well have just took my time. Right, well that seems to be that. I'm sure that just went up that door instead of down. Yeah, the top of that cliff at the bottom there, it looks really roughly applied. It looks like melted plastic. Yeah, I got through that a lot faster. I remembered more than I thought I would about it, but I don't remember any of this. It never seemed that bad to me anyway, because the way heaven's described in the Bible, it all sounds a bit shite. It sounds boring. And it's like, plus the fact, aren't all metal artists going to hell? It's like, you know, at least in hell you're going to have some good music to, like, sit your eternity of torture away with. Music's probably not allowed in heaven, you know, music's the devil, isn't it? So... frame rate's not great out, it's not awful, but... Shit. Damn. I'm getting torn up. Attacking down the demons in the depths of hell. I'm still surprised it supports mask walls with transparency. I honestly never knew it did. I don't know why, I just figured that was a thing this engine didn't do. Ah, why can't I pick those up, damn it? Yeah, and you see, if we had a jump button... Oh, I can pick that one up. That one's just close enough to the edge. But why? What? Oh, no, really? Let me guess, that was ages ago. Yeah, of course it was. Blood is on the build engine, the same as Duke 3D. Somebody tried to remake Blood in the Doom engine though. It looked pretty awful, to be honest, but Doom people make... Yeah, well, it probably would have that, because, like I said, all metal artists, apparently they're going to hell, so... You know, hell's probably not so bad based on that. It's, you know, Dave Mustaine's probably going to hell, so... Fucking... Oh, shit. I don't know, you see, there's the thing. Technically, the build engine is not modified at all for Blood. There's game land and there's engine land. They didn't touch the engine at all. All of the modifications are done in game land. Like the X system, it's all game side. You know, unless there's some I don't know about, the object files Ken gave to them would have been the same object files he gave to, like, the Duke devs and the Shadow Warrior devs. And there's nothing really that they could have done with them. Or then just link them to their project as, you know... There is something I will be interested to see in years to come. See, he's falling victim to the dodgy invisible walls now. And that is whether Mick Gordon's soundtrack or Bobby Prince's soundtrack is more remembered in like another 20 years' time. I don't know. I think that was documented somewhere what 3D Realms had paid for it, but for some reason I feel like it probably wasn't all that expensive. Oh, let me buy, you ginger twat. Howdy, Junkyard W. I almost wonder if I wouldn't be better backtracking here. Shit. Had to put my cigarette out. And of course the bastard gets me... Ah, there we go. Ah, what a waste. Really? That's like something I would fucking make. So I can't really criticise it and say that's fucking horrible, because this is nothing I wouldn't do. Oh shit. We're in March now, we're about to exit the first quarter of this year. Iron Maiden should be out within the next 3 months, I can't wait to bastardise that. That's going to be fucking great. That is going to be fucking great. And if I can get that mod done before anyone else, it should be fucking legendary, at least among people who played Duke 3D. I need health, damn it! Where's all the health in this map? Oh, this looks like death and destruction. All them stim packs and I only got 21 health, probably because I was getting beat up the whole time. Yeah, probably. I wish some of them people had come over to Duke 3D land where we've got a better fucking engine. Instead of leaving it to people like me who are just kind of bodging everything, because... Oh man. Oh, this isn't the way I was before. I need to get back over there. Maybe it led the demons away at least. Oh no, it looks like it's coming out. There was another update to it not that long ago, added another level to the demo, so it has that going for it at least. Oops. Oh, can I have some shotgun, please? Pistol sucks. Yeah, man, Iron Maiden, I'm looking forward to that so much. Get my bleach drinking curd in, get my piss curd in, and maybe a few other things that I've come up with. Just totally bastardising it. Really? You're gonna make me deal with... Oh, no, that's not fair. There's probably not even anything in here, is there, you know? We know what this game's like for having these pointless areas. Oh, I got some shotgun shells at last. All these pointless areas that have nothing in them. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's only a small team on Iron Maiden though, so I guess they're allowed some amount of slack. Yeah, I don't even get shit like that round here anyway. All we have is Sunday market and there's never out there anymore. It's Somebody didn't set the orientation right on the walls. Okay, that's where the blue key goes. I'm in serious trouble here, man. Shit, get off me. No, he's a pistol, man. He's not, though. That got us some shotty shells. Let's save the game here. I was in controller keyboard. I'm not familiar with the VE, so I mean I'm not familiar with most of Roland's stuff because I don't use Roland's stuff. CZ1 is overworked around here, it has to do pretty much everything. Oh, where am I? I'm lost. Okay, this was back near the entrance. Yeah, kill that thing. Shit. I swear my shots just go through them. Half the time. What did I just get whopped by? Okay, lay off. Fucking hell, man. Can I please have some fucking shotgun already? Oh, the item placement in this level is fucking awful. I'm sorry, but it is. The item placement in here is just shit. Get off my case already. Well, look at this. You put enemies everywhere, but there's fuck all ammunition. They're all scattered in ridiculous fucking places. Okay, can I navigate back to where that blue key door is, please? No, it's the next one along, isn't it? Get off. Can't push enemies this game. Great, it doesn't do anything useful, does it? Ah, okay. If it has MIDI ports on it, it shouldn't. Yeah, we'll be here until the end of time if I do that. I figured just bailing for it was the best fucking move. It seems to have worked at any rate. I want to turn that heater off, it's getting warm. I'm going to go and turn that heater off. One moment. No MIDI through. Well, no, it doesn't surprise me. It's Roland, isn't it? Roland probably in the manual would recommend you a MIDI splitter to buy. Those things are expensive now if you can even find them. Which is annoying because they're not exactly complicated. I could probably just make one. I can't actually imagine the innards been that much different to like just one half of an Ethernet hub, really. You know, the passive ones that you make out of diodes. Really? Not enough shotgun ammo in these maps? him because he's more dangerous. I'm sorry, these levels in this last episode aren't well designed. Really not. It's like they've done the architecture side, but placement of enemies and items, it's like they've just sat there on the grid whacking the sprite insert key and just letting whatever come out. Oh shit. Ah, fuck, we'll take the wasted fucking shot, why not? No, it's running on a 486SX at 40 megahertz, so it's technically under spec because this engine's a fucking bloated hog of a fucking thing. But it's running okay. If it was on the Pentium, I'd have wavetable music. I'll go and press that switch before I do anything else. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, a shotgun. Well, that's fucking great. It gave me a shit gun. Gives me like, what, 4 more fucking shots with the damn thing. This is ugly up here. This is really ugly up here. I'm not buying into this at all, I'm afraid. Oh no, I probably shouldn't have stepped off of that, should I? No, it's just the same old 486SX I've had for years. I thought it wasn't working, but it turns out I had a dodgy electrical outlet, so I only have 1 electrical outlet in this room now. Which is just fucking glorious. Yeah, I can't bring that back down. I might have just screwed myself out of the level there. That's fucking great design. Well done, Id. It's like everything else you've put together. It works fucking flawlessly, doesn't it? You all know Id are the fucking best at everything. On the other end, the game hasn't crashed for like a while now, so it has that going for it. I hit something invisible then. Please tell me I don't have to go up there. Because if I have to go up there, I'll cheat. Fuck it. I'll just no-clip my way up there. I've had enough of these shenanigans by now. Oh no, it's not that one, is it? It's that one. Stupid design, absolutely stupid. As I can't do much else with that lot, with the PI4 until I can gain information on... I'm going to try and find somebody with the 486 PIG, the EDOM one. I think it'll be my best bet. I think there'll be more of those than there will be the Soyo. Until then, I guess maybe I'll just work on the 386S export that came in that lot. Because that's just blowing tantalums up, so it'll be good soldering practice to lock them off. Not that I think I need soldering practice. I mean, that PS1 mod chip install I did, I think, proves that. Fucking... honestly, I'm quite proud of that. Getting that little kind of wires onto the fucking tiny surface mount parts with a 200 watt gun. One fucking mistake and you'll kill the whole damn thing. You know, they look different from the back to what they do from the front. I suppose there's only so much you can convey in a 2D sprite at this kind of resolution. I don't doubt people have probably run a fuck ton of upscalers on them now and made them look ugly as shit, but don't have that luxury on here. Shit. Shit. You know, they take too many hits. I'm not willing to pay money. I'm still expecting the council to fucking pay for that shit. They're not gonna. I don't actually expect them to pay for it, but I'm not willing to put my own money into replacing shit that I, you know, already had just yet, really. It probably has a high resolution pack, most things do. Well, this is ugly in here and a little bit choppy. At least it was back there, which is okay here. Not so much here. Still not ugly, but you know, unbearable frame rate, so it takes the odd hit. Yeah, this area's slow for some reason. Lack of desire to fucking shit. Come on, man. That's just invulnerability. That's useless. Because there'll be nothing to kill within range of the thing. Well, maybe I need it to get in there, but I don't think there's anything in there. Let's save the game and go down there and give it a go. Really, the water hurts me now. Minus another point for inconsistency and a fuck you. That stuff's really annoying. Like, they can't make their mind up what's a damaging texture and what isn't. It's just whatever the fucking level designer felt like at the time. As much as, like, I've said, I don't think this is a bad game or anything, and I just find it underwhelming. Like, you know, after playing other games that came and did the same shit better later on. Stuff like that is bad. Like, and there's no way around that. And those are, like, simple things that they should have known. Like, the fact that it's, you know, doing whatever shit that's not fucking... Simple things like consistency. There was already, like, 2 decades of video games to look back on to understand that. Those are rookie mistakes, and those I'm gonna come down hard on, because it's just stupid and annoying, and there's no good fucking reason for it. Oh god, it's a fucking fart flinger, that's all I need, when all I've got's a fucking shotgun at best, and no fucking ammo for it anyway, so we're gonna end up pistoling the sucker. Or we could just try and give him the runaround. That's what we'll do when we're not crashing into nothing. Yeah, I'm that way.
I'm over there.
Fucking Sonic the fucking... Crap. Yeah, everything's chasing me again. I think this is going to be a pattern for this episode. Where does this key even go? What was the point in that whole round trip? Oh shit! Shit, that ceiling's coming down it. No, it's not. I'm guessing there's just no reason to be over there, right? Well, I do, but I don't want to waste it, man. It probably won't give you any ammo for it when I get to the boss. Please, can I have some ammunition or something, man? Okay, that's better than nothing. You are basically just pistol only for these levels, though, for the most part. Unless you really really put your effort into landing your shot. Fucking hell. House of Pain! House of Pain. Oh, it's this music. Yeah, joke's on you, I'm going in that teleporter when you get out my way. Really? Really? You know, I thought the timbers were different in this. They are. I'm sure they are. Or am I just remembering wrong? Probably think there's something else. Okay, this level all looks a bit more evil, at least. Get off my case. Let's pistol them down. It's not like they can really retaliate, is it? It's like shooting a caged animal at this point. Well, I guess it is. Just the Sound Blaster Pro 2 is all this thing has, so nothing fancy. You'd think it was the amount they charge for the fucking things these days. It better not break down on me anytime soon. I've seen them go for like 3 figures now. I'm like, come on, man, it's a fucking Sound Blaster. It's crap. Buy a goddamn Opti or something instead, because as long as you can run the thing on IRQ7, an Opti 930 or something will give you just as good as a real Sound Blaster Pro. At least I never had a problem with them, but really, for some reason, it'll try and default to IRQ5. Don't let it do that. Force it to IRQ7. Another barrel that doesn't go off. Of course. Why would it? That would be useful. At least we're amassing a decent amount of ammo for the shotgun now. Well, it's a fucking chaos here, isn't it? Fucking pink bastards running past. Don't like sectors that have skies in them because they tend to crash my game. Fuck you. Yeah, no, honestly, I rather like the Opti 929 and 930 cards. They've served me well. First, aside from getting rid of that clicky keyboard, the first thing I ever installed in a computer was an Opti sound card. Fuck, actually. Was that very card there, because it's what I use on the MS4144. They're all basically the same design. Well, I mean, I have like the Pinetech 929 ones. I've got like 5 or 6 of those, so I should have one on here. Yeah, That's an ESS. Oh, I don't know, but yeah, they all basically look the same for some reason, Opti cards. Ow. That was the first internal peripheral I ever installed in a PC, was that very card. Yeah, I still wish I could look at that, man, because I reckon, yeah, somebody's going to get mad about warping boards or something, I'm sure. But I'm sure it has something to do with those pins in the int file. I can't see how else they would have done it on that chip. Short of using a passive mixer hanging off the back of it, which they're obviously not. I mean, that's even how Intel did it on the boards that used Yamaha chips. Well, that shit's a trap. Which is a dick move. It's like they knew you had been starved for items, so they did that shit. It's to be a prick tease. Dickheads. I wonder if that extends up forever. I guess you'd be able to look at a new port. Well, I don't know what these switches do. Oh, I can only press one, it seems. Nah, it... Oh, what I can't remember. I did look at that back when it was been discussed on the Discord. That there are some, like, it'll be using an input, but it'll need some shit to be fucking a pin set to a mode. I don't remember. What the fuck's with it? Is that like the developers or something in there? Again, I walked through something I should have really picked up. I'm still glad that fucking keyboard input thing was fixed in this version. Because that would have been driving me absolutely potty by now if that was still going on. Ah, well, hey, we've got a draw bug. I'll just press a different button, how's that? Oh, those don't do anything anyway. Which makes me wonder why they're there. Are switches sprites in Doom, or are they part of the wall texture? Did they forget to put an extra point in that wall to separate, like, the... How should I don't know how this game engine works, it's weird. I don't know how build works, it's the only engine I understand. Everything else is a mystery, and as soon as you get to, like, engines what use polygons, then I'm just completely lost. I have no idea how those things operate. Shit. Fuck you, demons. Wow, well, I'm amazed the room doesn't try to kill us. How thoughtful to place one of these angry red dudes back there. Who knows what that did? Oh, I crashed the game again, apparently. I was just thinking we hadn't had one of those in a while. Do I reset and try and finish the level, or do I just quit here? Because I'm going to have to stop very soon. Oh no, don't do that. It's very annoying. But we've heard it a million times today. And I stand by what I have said for years. It cannot could. Nothing they have ever produced works properly. Doom is no exception to this. I seem to have lost it now. That Turing noise. What are they doing? They're like trying to rip his pants off or something. Like, I don't think the imps want to kill him. I think they want to fuck him. They're like trying to just rip his jeans off. Shit. Oh, the door's open, so why couldn't I back out of it? What the fuck was that about? Are we moving towards an extreme, like, edge of the map again, where the engine doesn't calculate collision properly? Is that what's going on? Why do I feel like I should leave those barrels? Of course, it needs a key. That I conveniently don't have. Oh, it's another key that's only, like, 2 feet away from the fucking door it opens. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's not Duke Nukem, he's probably not that big down there. Well, as that map established a few days ago, it seems like most guys aren't. I feel a lot better about myself now. Not that it was something that ever bothered me in the first place, but it sure as shit doesn't now. Now I'm just gonna, like, have to look at, like, other people, like, every time I walk past another guy in the street and just think, well, law of averages says, you know. Oh, it's that invisibility that doesn't actually make us invisible. Shit. Shit. I'd like to finish this level before I quit the stream. But I mean, I still got to see my rats and mice. Just bravely run away. I can hear that dude's behind me. I picked some up last time I went in there. What? Shit. It's fucking imps here now. And there's still dudes back there. It's just giving us like 1% health at a time and damage floors. Oh, and the door doesn't open now. It opened a minute ago, but it won't open now. Why would it open now? Because we want it to open now. There's some awful design in Episode 3, there really is. I was saying Episode 2 always seems to be the low point for these games, but that doesn't appear to be the case for this one. It appears to be fucking Episode 3 that's the low point. Those things are way too tough. They're like, sort of like the drones in Duke 3D. The level of annoying that they are. I notice I still don't have a chain gun. I have this. How about we just press that? Jeez, man. I thought that'd be single shot, but it's not. Shit. We'll just leave that fucking fart flinger to his own fucking devices. He probably won't catch us if we get these imps down quick enough. There you go, let's get in there. Fuck. Those imps travel all that way before. What? What? That was trash. Well, it doesn't insta-kill, by the looks of things, because it killed like one fucking thing and that was it, like. It's not a very useful gun, I've got to say. I don't think I'll bother using that again. I can see how it's probably supposed to work, but it doesn't. Just use it in here instead. I'm on 1% health, man. Can we just have some health pickups, please? Take splash damage, sucker. Okay, there we go. I was shooting the wall because I'm... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Fucking course. Man, this level. I don't like this level. This is worse than that shit level in the second episode. And I'm nervous because I don't want it to crash again. The frame rate sucks in that corner for some reason. This one I should have hit him really, but I don't know which way is best to go, and it's pointless anyway because we're gonna wind up dead either way. Oh, man. Visibility. Totally invisible. I know it says partial invisibility, but it might as well just say picked up. We wanted to put this pointless effect in the game. It doesn't do anything. Shit. So I was trying, like, maybe it's my weapon use that's alerting them, but nope, that just doesn't work. That item is a complete dud. Complete dud, completely useless, it does nothing. I still don't have a chain gun yet, well, it's not whatever, I'm tired. Everything's Duke Nukem 3D equivalent in my mind, no? Yeah, it was gonna happen every fucking time. Okay. Complete waste of rockets. Or maybe not. Maybe it was worth it. Who knows? Maybe we'll never find out. Oh great, lava. That was useful. So, mandatory damage, I guess. It's nice. Oh god, fart flingers. Just what I fucking need. Where the fuck has he gone? There's nothing in there. There's nothing useful in there at all. And seemingly not in here either. Get out before the barrels blow upon us. Just run away. Run away, run away. Run away and save your life. Run away, run away. Run away if you want to survive. Better be free. Whoa. Run away. Whoa. Yeah, I think it spawns them guys behind you. Can we get connection back, please, OBS? Come on, you piece of shit. Okay. Oh, God. Really annoying, them little heads. The little red heads. Red key, come on! There's not even anywhere else I could search for the key, really. So it has to be in here somewhere, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Where the fuck did he come from? Okay, there's a yellow key. That's a decent start, I guess. What the fuck? Oh, fuck off. Is that just a thing that's just spawning enemies in, like, willy-nilly here? Click in that door, please. Yeah, it doesn't open, I don't think. Okay. Can't pretend to understand this puzzle really at all, but well, at least I got a yellow key, maybe the red one's in there. Okay, red key. Can I have off the level, please? I want to go to sleep. I'm sorry, I got no enthusiasm left. But I've committed to the level, I want to finish it. Of course, it's a damaging floor. Mandatory damage. Just line it with med packs. How about just don't put the damaging floor there then? Because, I mean, you've lined it with med packs, the challenge and the floor's gone. At this point, you're just wasting everybody's time, especially mine. Oh great, I'm stuck in here. Isn't this nice? Now what? I hate to waste that gun, but out of shotgun again. Out of rockets. Switch does this. Another switch that doesn't do anything. Does that damage us now? No, it doesn't. Not now. That's another -1 point for inconsistency. Again, these were aspects of game design that were already known. Oh, house a fucking pain, damn right. Oh, unholy cathedral. Well, I want me to... Look, there's a streak of red on the edge of the U. Yeah, the artist fucked up there, but at least it's only a minor mistake. Oh, this level's a demo. When you start the game, I think it's like the 3rd demo. I'm done for the night. I gotta see to my fucking rats and mice and shit and go to sleep. You know, they need food and water. Fucking mice need their cage cleaning, but I'll do that tomorrow. Because they don't sleep the whole day, they wake up at regular intervals. Quite active. Yeah, I still think this game's awful or anything, but I don't think I've really missed anything by not bothering to play it for years. It's, like I say, a case of do it earlier than other people, don't do it as well, you know. Dark Force is far more worth playing than this. All these years on, it just doesn't stand up that well anymore. It rapidly didn't stand up that well. Other FPS games just surpassed it too quickly and aren't as prone to crashing, so you know, there's always that going for them. I'll have a cigarette and fuck about before I end it. Do I have Duke Nukem 3D on here? Let me see about this. It should be. See how this runs. Put it in Doom resolutions. Oh, it is a shareware. That doesn't matter. Isn't it? Oh, I probably have on it. Actually, Doom won't be using that, will it? It'll be using completely... It'll be using that mode. Like, Chained or whatever it's called. I would think so, going by the way it looked when it crashed. Let's have a look here. This game wants a DX266. Slopes don't make it happy. Calculating those fucking tangents. This still has the bug in it, doesn't it? No, yeah, it does. Jesus Christ, the guy playing in the demo sucked. He left all sorts of shit alive. FPS counter. Oh shit, were they playing in fucking a high difficulty here? Yeah, we'll do this. I don't know if it's in the show one. It's not terrible. Yeah, we're definitely under spec for this game. I have been threatening for a while to just play through the whole game on this machine one day. Yeah, that fucker will be there on this difficulty, but I have slope tilted on. And its slope tilting's a bit funky in 1.3. It's one of the differences between the versions of the game.
Hail to the king, baby.
Did they change the floor texture? No, they didn't. No. I don't think they did. I'm too tired to be playing this, man. So it's reasonably playable on here, really, to be honest, all things considered. Somebody teleported, I heard that. You fucking bastard. Let's have the lights on, please. Operate better with the lights on. Right. Fuck, got the vent as well. Right, let's see here. Always run out of shotgun ammo in this same room. Guess that happens when you've played a game for years. You're gonna. Oh, you saw the movement interpolation shit going on then. It's really obvious when you see monsters from the side. You can see them jittering forward instead of moving smoothly. Still have lame juke switches in here. Just me, or is there an extra Liz troop in this version? In here. This isn't 1.3, is it? Probably is. I'm just remembering things a bit wrong. I mean, I could skip a bunch of the level. Oh shit! I don't think my sound card liked that very much.
I don't think my donkey would like that, senor.
Might as well just waste pipe bombs. I'm not playing the game any further. I'm not going to save the game, so... Oops, that's not good. I want to hear that splat as he lands. Tuh. It never bothered me. Hearing like the Liz troops make the noise as they roamed the level used to be a little bit creepy, but it didn't scare me or anything. Just like, oh, that's a little bit creepy, you know? Cool. Yeah, there you go, you can play this game on here. Runs alright. Probably get more speed if you use like Visa acceleration, I guess. Well, I don't know if that exposes that mode, that's the problem. Let's find out. Let's see if it does. I think that's an outdated thing. My Simply the Best card, I think, has a fairly old BIOS on it. So that mode may not be available now. It's not. if this will work, but we might lose may lose hardware scaling, but like I said, I don't think build actually utilises that. I'm not even sure if that's a valid Visa mode. I'd have to fuck around with it. Yeah, I think my Visa TSR is a little bit crap. I'll have to find a better one. Yeah, I don't know. I never had that much of a problem with it. It was, plus, fact, none of my friends had anything like Duke 3D at their disposal. I mean, we had pretty much the only PC on the street for years. There were a bunch of weirdos who were holding on to like their 80s micros for the longest time. There were quite a few Amigas still on the go as well, going in the mid-90s, but the Amigas weren't on our street. My street was too poor, so my street was full of fucking shitty Spectrums. And there was a Dragon somewhere. So there was somebody down on our row who had a fucking Dragon. I don't remember much about that thing, just I remember them having a Dragon machine. It was oddball thing. I don't know how widespread those were. I know I've seen other people talk about them. Squish 'em dead! Shrink away. $40. That's what Doom cost. Actually, Duke Nukem's 5 cents cheaper, so I mean, Doom probably wasn't $40 still when this came out, you would think. A bit shit if it was. Anyway, Duke Nukem 3D doesn't crash my fucking machine, so I mean, that's a fucking positive. Anyway, I don't know when I'll come back and finish Doom. There shouldn't be too much left to go, I wouldn't think. Well, 5 levels, 6, 7 at most, I would reckon. We done, what, 3 or 4 in the third episode? It's going to be like 9 or 10 per episode, you'd think. Unless they made it extra long. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. We'll get to the end of that map on the tally screen, and a new map will come on, like, no, you've got to do all of these. Hell's a big place. It goes on forever. I love that argument, you know, I was on about the other day, the whole... If the universe is infinite, or if there's an infinite number of universes, then logically God is real, heaven is real, hell is real, but it's also completely not real at the same time. It seems it makes quite a few, like, really firmly atheist people quite angry, which is always cool. I mean, it's just as cool as making really firmly religious people angry. Like, I don't really care what somebody's beliefs are, I just care if I can use that against them and piss them off. Yeah, I better fix that before I forget and try to start the game and wonder why it won't start. Get back in chain mode. And we should have a thing at the bottom. Where is it? Like, there we go. We've only played it once. I think it has a limit of 30 plays on it, doesn't it? Either way, that's that. I'm done for the night, so I'm gonna get out of here. But as always, you know, thanks for tuning in and shit. Thanks for tolerating my yelling at a classic game that everyone fucking loves. Thanks for tolerating my bashing on people who fucking lord over their mechanical keyboard bullshit. You know, and fucking well done for tolerating the fucking Sound Blaster farts. I guess I'll, like I say, I'll come back and finish it some other time, but I'm out of here. I'll see you around at some point.